There are few sights more impressive than an African buffalo herd thundering across the golden savannah in the early hours of the morning. These massive animals are not to be messed with. They may not be the most elegant of creatures, but they are undoubtedly one of the most formidable. Here is one of the strongest buffaloes. Look how high he is off the ground. His massive curved horns could easily pierce the hide of another buffalo, or even a lion. The ground shakes with each of his steps as he leads his herd to fresh grazing land. Behind him, other bulls follow, their dark, shaggy manes flowing in the wind like a thick, luxurious fur coat. In between them, the cows move restlessly, kicking up dust as they go. The herd reaches a river and begins to cross. The water level is high, but these buffaloes seem unfazed. They wade into the current and begin to swim, their muscular bodies crashing through the water, sending huge splashes high into the air. The buffalo disappear into the brown water, leaving only ripples on the surface to mark their passing. Their powerful legs drive them forward with ease, their heads held high, their eyes focused on the task at hand. The current is strong, but the buffalo push on, their bodies sleek and graceful in the water. Their wet hides glisten in the afternoon sun, their horns catching the light like polished gemstones. The water around them churns and boils, the force of their passage creating a spectacle of movement and sound. As they reach the opposite bank, their bodies shake with exertion, their muscles rippling beneath their hides. They stand for a moment, catching their breath before disappearing into the tall grass. The river runs on, its surface now calm and still, reflecting the sky above. A lone buffalo stands on a small rise silhouetted against the setting sun. He looks out over his kingdom, his head held high, his horns like crowns. He is the king of this land, the undisputed ruler of the plains. But even kings must sometimes defend their territory. A pride of lions has entered the area, and they are looking for a fight. The buffalo charges, his massive body crashing into the lions, his horns lowered, ready to gore. The lions, taken by surprise, scatter, their tails between their legs. They may be the kings of the jungle, but here on the open plains, it is the buffalo who rules. The standoff between predator and prey continues. The buffalo stands firm, his hooves planted, his horns raised, ready to defend himself against any attack. The lions circle, their eyes fixed on the buffalo, their muscles tensed, ready to pounce. But the buffalo is too quick for them. He dodges their attacks, his horns flashing, his hooves pounding the ground. The lions, frustrated, retreat once more, waiting for their chance to strike. But the buffalo is always ready, his massive body a fortress, his spirit unbroken. In the end, the buffalo stands victorious, the king of the plains, the master of his domain. The lions, defeated, slink away, their tails between their legs. The buffalo has won the day. In the heart of Asia, where emerald green rice paddies stretch as far as the eye can see, another kind of buffalo can be found. These gentle giants work tirelessly, helping farmers harvest the precious crop. When the day is done, they take a well-earned rest, bathing in the cool waters of a nearby river. Their massive bodies make them look like living dinosaurs, yet they are strangely graceful in the water. They snort and trumpet, spraying water into the air, their dark eyes twinkling with amusement. Their hides are slick and shiny, their horns gleaming in the sun. The buffalo wallow in the mud, their bodies covered in a thick, rich layer that protects them from flies and mosquitoes. The water is deep and the buffalo stand in it up to their bellies, their legs moving slowly and deliberately. They shift their weight from one foot to the other, trying to get comfortable. The mud sticks to their bodies, making them look even larger and more imposing. Some of the buffalo lie down in the water, their bodies sinking into the mud. They roll over, their sides and backs exposed, their flanks glistening in the sun. The water is cool and refreshing, a welcome relief from the heat of the day. The buffalo relax, their bodies heavy with the effort of a day's work. As the sun begins its slow descent, the buffalo leave the river and head back to the fields. They are tired but content, their bodies aching, but their spirits high. The farmers watch them go, knowing that without these gentle giants their work would be much harder. And so the buffalo live on, working, fighting and bathing in the rivers, their massive bodies a constant presence on the landscape, their strength and power a reminder to all who see them.